Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Carmen and I do videos on planning, lifestyle, and sometimes there are traveling videos in between, especially Disney. But in today's video, I'm going to do a little bit of a plan with me for this upcoming week. If you saw my planning for 2026 video before, I have been contemplating about going to a B6 sterling ink for 2026. It would be a full year horizontal, and I was kind of talking through my process of it. So I have decided to use one that I had already previously purchased for the second half of this year to see and just kind of work through different options to see if it will work for me before I actually purchase a 2026 planner. Now, I told you guys that my biggest thing was the weeklies and how they do not work for me in the vertical sense. So this was this past week, and what I did was I took white out and I took out the dates up at the top, and I kind of marked down the boxes, and those that fell in between, you can kind of see it here, I whited them out as well, and I kind of just set it up the same way that I had already before, where I have my date, day specific events, and the day specific tasks. I was keeping the side with a post-it note with like a 2x. I forgot to put my tracker in here, but that I will do for this upcoming week. So this is the upcoming week. I haven't put a washi down, so this one you can kind of see like the whiteout of the dates. I am trying to figure out, so this is the layout that I did for this week. I do have to go back and kind of backfill this week to kind of have all of September. So this week I decided to do the piece where I was 2 days per page. So I split it. I kind of had like a overview if I needed anything for that day is here. And then I had Monday through Sunday, and it just went over 2 pages. So just, well, 4 pages, but still. So I think the next layout that I'm going to do is a day per page. Now, my biggest concern has been, what about the things that I put in between or whatever? So what I'm thinking about is, I know that when I was looking at Sterling Ink's website, is that she has a supplement notebook for B6 that would be perfect for all of those pieces. And I can use it kind of like a long term. And I think it was like, I can't remember how many pages it was. It was like 15 page, no, not 15. It was like 42 pages or something like that. It's like a little booklet, you know? So I'm thinking that that would be really good to kind of just tuck in the back. And again, I could use it for long term, like for the year's worth of things like my football schedules or any lists that I want to put down that I would like to hold on to, or I need to hold on to, like brain dumps, whatever. The other option is that Hobonichi has, again, kind of supplemental notebooks, but this is the A5 size. They don't have a B6 one. And like the notepad paper, this is like the really thin Tomoe River paper notepad paper, and I could do it if I cut it down to size maybe a little bit smaller so it's not sticking out, and just have it like a tip in. But then it would be really weird to kind of have it like a random in between a day, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to eyeball that one. So let's just go ahead and figure out what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna do a day per page for this week, and maybe next week I will try this format again, but I am not quite sure. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna grab my items. So I'm still gonna use my dates from Planner Monkey Co. And yeah, I think I'm gonna use the washi also from Planner Monkey Co. This is the one that I used in my monthly in my A6. Yeah, because I didn't put any washi down here. It was the monthly, because I still have my A6 one that I'm kind of like going back and forth in. It is what it is. Okay, where are those weeklies? So I don't even know. I pulled it out and I don't think I ever used it. But anywho, that was the one that I picked out for it. So let's just go ahead and lay down everything for the days. And then I think I'm going to also pencil my line. So the good thing about the sterling ink is that it tells you exactly where the middle is with this little dot. So I usually just go 2 or 3 to the left of that and make my line when I do my day per page. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to put the dates down and make my lines, and then we'll come back and start transferring everything over. All right, so all of those are put down and done. My lines are done. I decided to use the washi kind of like a header. So I kind of just made it perfectly fit right there. So, okay. It is going to be a long / fun week this week. Let me get to my weekly. I really have to I have to put my tab so I know where everything is. Okay, so there are a couple things I have going on tomorrow. So I need this one, and then for my shows on Tuesday, I already have that one there for conference and for those other things. And then where's my travel pin drop? It's also payday this week. So the fun thing is this week we are actually I decided to take the day off on Friday, and we are going to head up to Disney for a day trip. We are going to go to Magic Kingdom, and then we are going to monorail over to Epcot so my parents can get a little bit of the food and wine. I'm going to food and wine next month, so it wasn't really too big on my to-do list, but since they are not going, we decided to kind of do a little bit of a stop over there. So on Monday, we have physical therapy, and then I have tutoring. Picked up at tutoring, super excited. Okay, so tutoring is first, so let's get that one down first. I peeled off my nails yesterday because one fell off, and I knew I was gonna have the time to go get it done, so they came off, of course, because that always happens. I can't have one nail off and then go about my day. I can't. I find that very much just not a possibility for me. So this is tutoring, and that is at 2. Finally kind of picking up the speed with the tutoring. That's going to help with finances wise. Also, those of you who have gone over and watched my budgeting videos, I thank you so much. If you haven't, I'll leave it down below, but I do have another channel that I'm kind of starting to just kind of post in and build up. It's more for accountability for me to keep up with my finances and make sure that everything is kind of like good to go, holding to what we need to. But if I can grow it, I will grow it. So I will, again, like I said, put it down below if you want to check it out, if that's something that you're interested in watching here on YouTube. So then physical therapy is at 3:30, which means that as soon as my tutoring's done, I'm going to need to haul butt out of there to be able to get to physical therapy on time. Okay. Then I also have a couple of to-do items that need to be written down. So I need to, okay, So I need to get the list from Debbie. I need to organize the spreadsheet. And I'll give you guys some input on this in a second, and then send to Henriette. So if you have been around, you know, 1, I'm a teacher. 2, I am the class sponsor for the graduating class for this year. Every single graduating class during their senior year orders senior jerseys. So this is what it is referring to. These are the senior jerseys for the seniors for this year. And they close today. So today's the 14th, and they close today at 11:59. And I need to, because I really want to get those orders like placed like ASAP. So I need to be able to organize my spreadsheet for that, send the spreadsheet and sizes to the manufacturer, and kind of already get that in the process for a quote and to get that approved. But anywho, okay. On Tuesday, I don't have anything specific, but I know I need to do a couple things. I know that I need to go to Costco, and then, because we couldn't go today, we went on the boat. And then I can't go tomorrow because of physical therapy, and it gets really late, and I really don't feel like going to Costco that late. So Tuesday is my next option. The other thing is 2 shows. So Only Murders in the Building. So Only Murders. I'm just going to put it like that. And then I also have High Potential. That is starting on Tuesday. So we have those 2. This is episode 4, and this is going to be episode 1. Because for Only Murders, the first 3 actually, I don't even know if they're going to be, maybe a new one's not coming out for, oh my God, I swear if it's like that, I'm going to cry. Because last week they released the first 3 episodes on Tuesday, and I already watched all 3 of them. So I am wondering if now they're not going to they're not going to release a new episode for like another couple of weeks. Oh my God, if that happens, I'm going to cry. Okay, anywho. Also on Tuesday, I don't think we're doing this. I think I discussed it with my mom, because since we're going on the 19th, so Friday, that means that our Lightning Lane selections would open up at 7 a.m. on Tuesday, but I'm going to confer with her before I write that down, because I think we discussed about the fact that we were not going to purchase the Lightning Lanes, because it was like $27 a person, so we were just going to kind of wing it, but I will confer with her on that one. All right, on Wednesday, I do have a conference. Well, it's not really a conference, it's like a 504 meeting. So I have to put that down, but I write it down, it's a conference. So conference, and that is at 2. And then that was it on Wednesday. The sun is like really coming on in right now, so it's like super bright. On Thursday, so again, we have physical therapy, and then I also have a training because it is a charter study day. So the kids get out at 10 something. And then we kind of use the rest of that day as like PLCs or like just like different trainings. So that is what I'm going to put down. So charter study day. So usually I have to see if Sid wants to go to school that day. It depends on what her teachers are doing, to be honest with you, because I don't think that they have like 20 minutes in each class. It's quite ridiculous. Not a lot of kids show up, because why would I want to wake up early to like leave school within like 2.5 hours? It's kind of like the dumbest thing. But anyways, so I have an AI in the classroom training. And that is at 12, and it's like from 12 to, I think it was like 1:45. So we'll see. I think I'm going to do the virtual one of that one, because I just don't feel like being inside of a room, to be honest with you. And then we have the physical therapy. So she has it twice a week, and it's been doing really, really well for her. So physical therapy, and that is at 3:30. So we should be good with that day. Okay, so then that brings me to Friday, which is the Magic Kingdom day. So I'm just gonna put Disney, and then there goes the sun. These clouds are ridiculous. And then I'm just gonna put day trip, and here it comes again. Sun is ridiculous. And then I just want to add in this cute little, I'm just going to kind of put it sideways. Okay, so that is that. And then I also forgot that on Saturday, Sid has a birthday party that, oh, I also forgot. I want to put payday. So Sid has a birthday party, which, like, I'm a little skeptical on sending her to be honest. I don't know. It is like the mom, okay, so it's a pool party, right? The mom, it like Airbnb the pool, like that's a thing evidently, is like Airbnb just your pool. So it's like a stranger's house. I don't know if you can go in the house or if it's just a pool. I don't know. The whole concept of it just seems kind of weird. If you guys have used it before, let me know, because I'm, again, like I said, I'm just skeptical with the fact. I don't know. And like, I don't want to seem like one of those parents, but again, it's just, it's weird. I don't know who the parent is. And then the other thing that kind of threw me off was like, I had asked her a question and like she misunderstood what I had asked her. I think I had asked her like, do I need to like sign up or anything? And then she goes, no, it's just for the girls. Like, it's just a party for the girls. Like, no parent is staying. And I'm like, I don't know, for me to leave my daughter with someone that I have no idea, I've never met, it's just in this world that we are. Like, let me know what you guys think. But that is my train of thought. I'm not sure, but I have to check what time it's at. I don't know, maybe I'll scope it, and if I just don't feel comfortable when I drop her off, then, you know, I'll say, look, I can't, and then I'll just take her home. We'll drop off the gift, and then we'll go home. Okay, so that's everything for the week. So that's everything transferred over, minus, I forgot to put that down on Saturday, because I just got the invite this past week. But so that is what we're looking at. We're looking at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday. I haven't transferred over my Hurricanes and Dolphins schedule, which I don't even want to talk about the Dolphins because I just watched that game today and it was completely awful. But the Hurricanes are doing fabulous. So, I mean, at least one of them is doing good. But I got to put their schedules down in here so that I can keep track of it for the days. So I know that they both have games. The Canes are on Saturday, and I think that the Dolphins play Thursday night football, and it's against the Bills. So again, this is going to be an 0-3 start to the year. No, because right now they're 0-2. And this upcoming game is going to be an 0-3. They're going to lose in prime time, which is, it's great. But whatever. It is what it is. So yeah, I think that's it. I am thinking about doing a week in the life this week. And then, so maybe a week in the life kind of going by every day like I did before. And then also I'm so sorry guys for the glare of everything that is here. It's like my water bottle and then my pillow mist is like all there. I am so sorry. Maybe I just move them. But either way, planning on doing that. And then I think I may also film a day trip Disney, so you guys can see that one as well. So there's a couple new videos coming. I'm really trying to stay really persistent with this one, but yeah. So this is another format in this week, and then in this book, and then next week we'll try this one out again, which I did enjoy. But we'll see how things go. It is what it is. But either way, if you made it to the end of this chatty little video, thank you so much. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscription button down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.